Alright guys, so we're in the Stanley right now, and I sort of want to take this opportunity to sort of show you a little bit of the debunking process that I go through. All the time we're just showing the evidence that I got, you know, I explain to you what happens, but this time I kind of wanted to show you in person. I need to recreate these for the camera to hear how they sound, so I thought I may as well show you around. So I'm going to show you this clip right here. I had the camera set up right here in this hallway, and we all went into that room right down there, into Lucy's room, and we closed the door. And then I hear a voice say, "Hello?" It's a little too clear to have been muffled, I think, from that room, but I am going to give that a shot. But it's also possible that I feel like it could have been a security guard, maybe poking his head in, making sure that I don't know, we were supposed to be where we were. So a door would open with that normally, and I didn't catch the sound of a door. So I want to try it, see if he might have been able to sneak in all ninja-like, and see if this might be able to be debunked as possibly something else. So let's set up the shot real quick, and then I'll go around and start making some sounds. So that's about roughly what the shot's going to look like, and I'm going to go around now and make some of these sounds. So I'm going to start out in Lucy's room with the door closed, and then in Lucy's room with the door open, saying the hello. So those are the first ones. Next two, I'm going to go upstairs to the outer door. I'm going to open that, I'm going to poke my head in, I'm going to say hello, and then I'm going to come down the stairs and say hello and see if either of those pick up. And for this final one, I'm going to go right over to that door, I'm going to open it up and say hello. Alright guys, so once we've taken a look at that, I'll be able to get back to you and let you know what I think, if it might have been supernatural or if it might have just been something that has too much doubt. So, check back in a second when I'm in my room. The first one was too muffled. It wasn't quite the same kind of sound. The second one, it's a little bit close, but not really. You can hear the door opening very clearly for one thing, and for another thing, the voice is way too loud in the hallway. When I come down the stairs and I shout from midway through the stairs, it's a little bit too loud, and that was kind of a normal voice. And then when I go out the side door, right there on the basement level, you could very obviously hear the door opening, and my voice was way too loud. This third one is the closest one I think that we have. This is the one where I'm at the very main entrance, up at the top of the stairs. I open the door, I shout in. At first I thought that it was pretty much the same distance away. It sounded like the same kind of sound to me, and it was almost enough to have too much doubt to throw the whole thing out. But I've been listening to it again a couple times. I even shot this vlog the first time, and I said that there was too much doubt. But the more that I listen to the two right next to each other and compare them, the actual sound clip that we have that says hello sounds like it's much louder and from much further away. And so the two sort of crossed in my mind, where mine wasn't, I didn't say it quite as loud and it was closer, versus the much louder and further away almost sounded the same to me. But the more I listen to it, it sounds like a hello from even farther off. God, this is one of these hard pieces. Alright. So I think at this point, my conclusion is going to be, I'm actually leaning toward EVP. I mean, I've been going back and forth here. Like I said, I shot one vlog saying one thing, I shot another vlog going in between, and more and more I'm starting to lean toward EVP. It's very distracting that the buzz sound, the electronics in there is so much louder than the rest of it, but the voice itself, when I'm at the top of the stairs, is very muffled, and it has an echoey quality, I think, below that hum. And the voice, the possible EVP that I caught, is extremely clear and very crisp, as if someone was down at the end of the hallway and said it. Which is interesting, that you get a voice with very little resonance and echoey quality, and yet sounds like someone shouting very loud from far away. And that's what's pushing me towards EVP at the moment. But you know, it's a controversial one. It's one that needed some debunking to find out, and it's one that I think if you guys discuss about it, I think some of you are definitely going to think that it might be EVP, and some of you are going to think that it might be somebody else outside or something like that. Which is kind of the nature of the field. This just isn't a great piece of evidence that's going to push people one way or the other. So it was definitely interesting, I think, to try to debunk. You guys got to see my process. I hope it inspires you to go out and think critically about your evidence, because you want to present good pieces of evidence. I'm not sure I present this to a client, but I am leaning towards it being an EVP. Maybe I'll come back to it in a couple of days and I'll listen to it again, and I'll try to figure it out even more. Sometimes it's best to just sit on these things, because when you listen to them over and over, it'll just drive you insane. But yeah, I'm leaning towards EVP, actually. So kind of an interesting find. If it is an EVP, it is crystal clear, Class A, amazing EVP. So that's also why I'm reluctant, because it's such a good one. It has to be something else. You know, you feel like that can't be a spirit. That's too good. This might be the case. So I'll officially leave it up to you guys. I'm not sure what to make of it. What do you guys think? Leave some comments below in the comment section and let me know what you think. But definitely stay tuned, guys. I really recommend that you hit the subscribe button right up there. I got a ton of evidence logs in the way. I've been having crazy weekends at the Stanley. Just this last time I got some pretty crazy video evidence 3 times, and I'm pretty excited about that. But unfortunately I've got about 2 or 3 weeks of evidence to go through before that. Not a lot of stuff, but enough stuff. So unfortunately I do need to be going over that before I can get to the later evidence, so I can put it together in a vlog for you. But I've got a ton of stuff to talk about, some great EVPs, some great videos, so definitely stay tuned, keep watching, and I'll try to get that stuff up as soon as I can for you. Thanksgiving break's in the way, so I should have a lot of time to actually start going over that stuff again. So thanks for watching. What is it? Rate, comment, and subscribe, and it helps my viewers grow. So tell your friends. Alright guys, have a good rest of your weekend.
Hello?
Hello? What door was that? Lucy's? Now I can't be sure if I put it open the whole way. Always be sure.